Hi, I want to tell you about a guy who's a bit weird. You don't know who he is. His name is Dick Fosbury, and in 1968 he was the Olympic gold medalist for high jump. He's from America, and he's a great high jumper, at least he was at the time. But he was the only person who jumped over the bar backwards when everybody else jumped over the bar forwards. So for 100 years, high jump had always been a forwards thing. But in '68, he made it a backwards thing. He made this new jump, he called it the Fosbury flop, and he became the gold medalist and Olympic champion, like I said. But of course, when he first started jumping like this, they all said, "You're weird." Well, of course, when you first start doing something that nobody else is doing, they'll always say that. And of course, he couldn't jump as high as the forward jumpers because he was jumping a different way, a way that nobody else had ever jumped before. So the funny thing is, he knew it was a good thing, and he realised he had to persevere with this technique to make it really good and become Olympic champion, which is exactly what he did. My question to you is the same. What are you thinking of that's totally weird or totally different that could be really good in the future but needs some work on today? Don't know what it is, but I bet you do. Anyway, Dick Fosbury, an amazing guy. Thanks.
The 1968 Olympic Games proved to be a turning point in the history of the high jump event. Into the Mexico City Olympic arena came not only a new name to the sport, but a new approach, which was to revolutionize the high jump event. Dick Fosbury from the United States demonstrated a new style of high jump, which some considered strange and awkward. It was a jump he had devised in the previous years, and one which unsettled his opponents. While the crowd at first saw him as a novelty, his continued success at clearing the ever-increasing height soon made it apparent he was a serious contender. Valentin Gavrilov from the Soviet Union failed at his attempt of 2.22 meters, while Fosbury and his US teammate Edward Carruthers cleared their way to a jump-off. The bar sat at 2.24. Carruthers failed, and Fosbury took his new style of high jump over the bar and into the history books. Fosbury had won his gold. Within a few years, the Fosbury flop had become the standard method of jumping in this great Olympic sport.